What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is David Game and I'm here with Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven on the PlayStation 4. I'm just setting up a little game for free play just so you can see how the game plays in case you're curious and haven't already seen it. I'm going to be Josuke. Bearing in mind there will be spoilers for just generally Jojo's Bizarre Adventure if you aren't up to date with the manga more than anything, which I'm not, so I have been absolutely obliterated by this game. However, it is made by CyberConnect 2, so I kind of expected that. But what can you do? I mean, I've played through the entire story mode. I'm randomly picking a place to fight now. This goes all the way up to Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 8, which in anime form, it's only just getting through Part 4. So yeah, if you're just an anime watcher, which I was, I would strongly recommend you avoid this like the plague. Because this, while it is a well-realised game, and visually it's very faithful to the manga and to the anime visuals, which is also faithful to the manga, this is not a good substitute. It's not like I could tell you to play the Ninja Storm games. Even then I'd tell you to watch Naruto, but yeah, essentially for me this is Ultimate Ninja Storm Jojo Edition. Not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, he does. He looks young. Yeah, what are you blathering about? Oh, Jotaro. Okay, so the essential thing is that it's 2-on-2 battles between both heroes and villains of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure universe. I am getting torn apart right now. Get away. Boom. Alright, so you basically have your abilities mapped if you hold L1. That can be a bit awkward when you're trying to say L1 and L2. My fingers aren't naturally there, do you know what I'm saying? Either way, that's just me splitting hairs. The gameplay is fine. It's not amazing. It lacks the kind of flair that you get in Naruto, the individual abilities. I mean, right now I'm going to start a dual combo by pressing the touchpad. This is good. I'm going to try and pull off the actual dual combo by filling the combo meter, attacking, but he's fell to the ground again. See, it's so bloody frustrating at times. There we go, managed to get him before the timer ran out. So just as a little special animation for the dual combo, it's like a sub finisher. Oh, I'm being rampaged on by, yep, Giovanni, or Giorno rather. Brutal. Come here. The thing I've noticed with this game is they've made it very PG. They've taken away all of the brutality of JoJo, which to me was kind of what JoJo is about. There's a lot of... it doesn't hold back. And I'm relatively new to the JoJo universe, but I've caught up on all the anime recently, and I think it's fantastic. What am I stuck in? I'm stuck in trees. Like, move. Oh, for God's sake. Get off. It's doing my head in there. Why is there a slug? Anyway. Yeah, so the point is, so far, game's good. You've got, like, Jojolity points to go for your rankings after the match, and that's by performing things that character would do. You know, being in character for a fight to an extent. Like, performing a 200 hit combo with one of the Joestar family members, because most of them have the Ora kind of Star Platinum style stand. There we go. So when you defeat one of the enemy opponents, their soul succession goes... it happens to you too. If your ally gets defeated, soul succession comes to you. That makes you invincible for a brief time, and that recharges. So rather than... you don't get to perform finishing moves or anything anymore, but you do get to be invincible. Well, not invincible, but you get like an expendable health bar for a brief time that's purple. I'm getting combo broken like left, right and centre. Dude needs to stop. Take a combo to the face. That camera angle was awkward. Anyway, so far the story mode was decent. It's... in a weird way, it's like the worst parts of an Ultimate Ninja Storm game made better. So, if you've played like the adventure modes in the Ultimate Ninja Storm games, they've always been bad. I get the feeling that this game was made by perhaps a sub-team within CyberConnect 2. Which, and no disrespect to the development team, but it's not... it lacks the visual flair of Naruto. So you can tell the same kind of resources didn't get poured into it. They don't have the awesome cinematic cutscenes. They have, admittedly, polished visuals right here. You know, they're very nice, they're very true to form. But they're not, you know, they're not CyberConnect 2's level of polish that we're used to. And usually that's what those games have going for them. Now, that's pretty much all I've got for you for the time being. It's not like I'm being down on it. To be honest, it's a pretty good game. I'm going to get onto the review now. It just lacks what I'd want from a CyberConnect 2 game. So, what I'm used to in an Ultimate Ninja Storm game, this game doesn't have in regards to a cinematic visual flair. And that's what I look forward to. And I didn't realise that this was CyberConnect 2 until I booted it up, and when I did, I was like, oh wow, this is going to be awesome. I feel like they rushed the game. They rushed the game in order to put more of this Jojo stuff inside of it, but really, if they would have just followed the formula they did for the Ultimate Ninja Storm games, now with all the experience under their belt, they could have done the first part, then the second part, then the third part, and just split them up into different games. But I feel like Jotaro Kujo seems to be the most popular character in general for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I think they were afraid of not having him there. But seeing as this game really is aimed at JoJo fans, it's not exactly friendly to people that have never experienced JoJo before, nor should it be your first experience with it. I would have been very happy just doing Jonathan Joestar's opening and waiting for the second part, Battle Tendency, in the other game, and just anticipating eventually getting to Jotaro Kujo and the, Stardust Crusaders arc. I don't know. Again, not a bad game at all. It's a good game. I don't think it's the game, much like with One Piece Burning Blood, it's not the game JoJo's Bizarre Adventure deserves, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, I'm gonna just run around doing Shining Diamond for no apparent reason. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching if you did, and if you didn't, you're not listening anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I'm David Game, this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven. It's out already, so you can just go pick this up today if you're into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And for fans, yeah, I'd recommend it. It's not like there's necessarily a better JoJo game out there for you right now, so why not? I'm being eaten by an alligator, and that's it for me. Bizzle.